I'm gonna be turning 42 in January, and I'm so embarrassed to say. And I feel that if she were here, she would be saying to me, Amber, you need to take care of this.
It really wasn't bad at all, and not as bad as I was expecting.
Doesn't that look so yummy? It is early on a Saturday morning, and I've just pulled into the parking lot of the hospital where I am scheduled to have my first ever mammogram. It's recommended for women as soon as they turn age 40 to have this yearly examination. And I'm going to be turning 42 in January, and I'm so embarrassed to say that I have never had a mammogram, especially with the family history of cancer that I have. Why has it taken me so long to do this? I don't know. Ladies, we need to encourage each other to do this and take care of this. Hopefully, you won't make the same mistake that I do. That you will maybe feel motivated to schedule your own, large or small. Let's save them all. Sorry, that's probably uncomfortable for some people to think about or talk about. As you can see from the pink ribbons, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this vlog will go up in November, but that was one of the reasons that I felt inspired to do it today. Another thing that has motivated me is today is October 26th. And it is my mother's birthday. And I feel that if she were here, she would be saying to me, Amber, you need to take care of this. You need to do this regularly. And so here I am. I figured picking a day like a birthday in a month where people are already talking about it, thinking about it, wearing pink, will be easy for me to mark that as an anniversary to have this done. Checked in with the receptionist, and I'm ready to go. Now I just wait for the technician to call me back. I look like I'm ready to go to the spa. I've got my little pink goodie bag, and I am all done on my way out. Start to finish, the procedure itself was only about 15 minutes. It really wasn't bad at all, and not as bad as I was expecting. So that's great. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I did have a bit of time in the waiting area because I came really early. Maybe I was anticipating getting this done. I don't know, but anyway, it's a first for me. I'm usually not early to anything, so that's good. We have a little family get together this evening, and I volunteered to bring some treats. So now that I'm home, I've got all my stuff out. I'm gonna make some Carmelitas. So good. The recipe I like to use is an online recipe. So when I'm done, that's what they'll look like. They taste amazing. If you've never had Carmelitas, you'll need to try it. I will put a link in the description box to this recipe so you can try them out for yourself, because they really are delicious. I should probably explain that I adjusted the recipe a little bit. I doubled the amount of the crust that I made, but instead of doubling the caramels, I only did 1.5 times. As much as I like caramel, I feel like the recipe is a little bit much. So if you want to cut back on the amount of caramels, you can, but if you really like it ooey gooey and extra caramely, by all means, add caramels, but that's what we've done. So this is a double crust recipe. We're gonna eat them tonight, but they'll taste better tomorrow, so hopefully there's some leftovers. Okay, you guys, the Carmelitas have had a chance to set up, and I have to show you. Doesn't that look so yummy? Just the right amount of chocolate and caramel. I highly recommend doubling the size of your crust so that you can put it in a 9x13 pan, but don't double the caramel. Just do 1/2 additional to it. Otherwise it'll be overwhelming. These turned out perfect. And you do have to give them at least 4 hours to set up, and then they're the best the day after. But I can't wait. I recommend having something to drink on hand because they're really rich. Well, that's a great way to wrap up an eventful day. It's been so fun remembering my mother as I celebrated her birthday today. For those of you that don't know, when I was a senior in high school, she passed away from complications due to ovarian cancer. So having a cancer screening on her actual birthday.
Grand slam home run.
There's a baseball game going on.
Grand freaking slam.
Jason's going for the Houston Astros. He's hoping they win. Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you done celebrating?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, they just had a grand slam.
Good. I'm glad I chose a meaningful date that I'll always remember to have an annual screening for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and my mother's birthday. So I shouldn't forget it, ever, because I never forget my mom's birthday. Hopefully you can find a day that works for you to remember. Otherwise, all of that pink that people wear, the athletes that wear pink sweatbands and socks during the month of October, that would all be for naught if we didn't give ourselves a chance to do preventative screenings. It's really important. Thanks so much for watching.